taught you to be poor? Who? When a child is born, the child comes into the world with all its full potentials. The child comes with the way God wants it to come. But you see, as the child grows, as it starts to walk, what happens? The parents begin to program that child the way they want. For a lot of us, we were programmed to be poor without our consent. Yes, you never consented to being programmed as a poor person. You see, the fault is also not our parents' fault. A lot of our parents wanted what was the best for us. But you see, the problem was that they couldn't give us what they didn't have. So for a lot of us, we were programmed according to the knowledge our parents have. Life's value are imbibed into a child by our parents. So when it comes to money knowledge, a lot of our parents had no knowledge about money. So for them, they thought that it was normal to be poor. For our parents, money was scarce, and that was what they programmed into us. And we went on with that thinking that money is scarce. For a lot of us, our background, where a lot of us lived, where we grew up, programmed us for poverty. When you look around you and all you see is poverty, all you hear is complaints, all you see is lack, then your programming, your life starts revolving around poverty. It starts revolving around lack. It starts revolving around there's no money. So you see, most of us, we got programmed through this method. We were also told something. We were told that money is the root of all evil. So even at times when you are striving to make money, when you have that thought, you start saying, oh, I don't want to have some certain type of money so that I don't go into evil. And that is programming. That is a wrong programming. It is time to stop that generational ignorance. It is time to say no to that programming. It is time to say, I know that I can be rich. I know I am not meant to be poor. I know that I have the value, I have everything, the potential that I need to make money. I have every potential that I need to live life to the fullest. I have every potential that I need to spend when I want to. It is time to stop that generational ignorance of poverty. How can you be free? You want to ask. How can you be free from thinking that when someone has money, then the person has done one shady deal or the person has done something he's not supposed to do? Most of us feel when somebody is rich, then that person has gotten his money through an illegal means. This is the time to be free from that thought. So you want to ask yourself, how can I be free from that thought? The first thing you want to do is you want to change your mindset. You want to change the way you think when it comes to wealth. You want to change the way you think when it comes to making money. If you cannot see it, you cannot achieve it. That is the way money works. If money is not imbibed in you, if you're not seeing it, if you're not telling yourself, oh, I can do this, then it will be difficult for you to do it. So if you keep seeing people with the mindset of they are rich, but they got it through illegal means, then it becomes difficult even for you to make money. A lot of people have been held back because of their mindset. Some people, when they are told about some certain sums of money, they cannot even think it. Because when you call millions, it becomes like a mirage for them. There's this fear of luxury, fear of being rich that has engulfed them. So when you talk about money, they shrink away. You need to change your mindset. You need not to be scared of money. You need to tell yourself that I am created to be wealthy. I am created to fulfill all that I have with me. Also, another thing to do is you need to read books. Yes, you need to read books on life, books on money. You want to change that mentality of poverty. You want to change that programming of poverty. You need to start reading books. Yes, books that people who have made money have written, people who have experienced life and are now telling you this is what you need to do. You need to start getting these books, you need to start reading them. These are the things that can help you to change the mindset you have concerning money. You also need to watch the type of people you associate with. Yes, if you keep associating with people who are always talking about lack of money, who are always talking about no money, then that is where you are going to be stuck. So you need to change your association. You want to change the types of people you move with. And when I say change the types of people you move with, I'm not saying neglect those you already know. You don't need to neglect them. You only need to move away from their talks. You need to move away from what they say. You need to move away from their mentality, because you are now seeing a mentality of abundance. So if you still have someone who still has a mentality of lack around you, then they might cloud your own mentality of abundance, your own mentality of I can do it. It is time for you to say, I want to change that mentality. It is time for you to say, no, I want to change that programming. You can be rich and you can be poor depending on how you make your mindset to be. If your mindset is plugged towards being rich, then you will be rich, because you begin to see opportunities, you begin to see ways through which you can make money, you begin to be open to suggestions that people make. But once your mind is poor, a poor mind cannot live that state. Even with a good opportunity, a poor mind will not be able to key into that opportunity. So you want to change your mindset. If you are born poor, people say it is not your fault. But if you die poor, then it becomes your fault. So are you ready to create your own successful life? Are you ready to create your own successful story? Are you ready to create your own success? Like I said, even if you are not doing it for yourself, you need to do it for your kids. There's a lot of poverty around, there's a lot of lack around. You cannot bring up kids and also program them the way you were programmed. Life has changed, things has changed, people are moving. You also need to move. So do it for your kids, do it for your family, do it for as many whom through you they are supposed to break through. Do it for as many whom through you they are supposed to make money. Life will touch you the way you want it to touch you, only if you are willing. So poverty is not a state of mind you want to dwell in. You want to dwell in riches, you want to dwell in wealth, you want to dwell in abundance. Change the rules of the game, change the programming, change what your parents have told you about wealth. And when you do that, then you see that things start changing. Then you also stop complaining about lack, about poverty, and the likes of it. If you have enjoyed watching this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Also, click the notification bell so that you get to know when I post a new video. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day.